If you've been evicted, you might as well go and commit a felony. Now, I'm not telling you to go commit a felony. Do not commit a crime, okay? But
step on it.
what is it?
A caterpillar.
Was it so nice? Sorry, I want to interrupt. Oh my God.
Right.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. I was trying to get it.
Okay.
I would just
You
throw
wanna
it
go
out.
now? Okay. Can I just? Okay, there it is. No, but say it was an effort. I saw it. Have a good day. Isn't this cool? I was looking for a place to sit outside so I can talk outside, and they have this balcony up here at the library, which is cool. Obviously, hey, I'm at the library. I'm on my way home. I'm about to hop on my exit transit and get the fuck because, like I said last video, just go back and watch the last video and I'll explain why I essentially took a day trip over here to Dayton. So yeah, I'm about to head out of here. I just got some work done. I actually have to hop in a couple of meetings here, even though I said I wasn't going to, but I guess I can, so I'll just hop in the meeting, whatever. I wanted to take a moment to chat. Now that I have a moment to chat, I was thinking about a topic that I didn't really deep dive into it on TikTok, but there's a creator on TikTok and she goes by the name Resilient Jenkins. I don't know, I don't do a lot of following of like the ongoings and the shenanigans on these websites. I just show up. I'm just here so I don't get fined looking ass. But I had come across, it came up on my FYP, someone had a commentary about the young lady, the woman, and I guess she lives in a hotel. Okay, somebody just sent me a message about me. But I guess she lives in a hotel and she's been there for years. She's been there for like 2 years according to the video that I stitched. Yeah, I stitched it. And I don't do stitches, but I had to because I felt moved. Because every freaking comment was just being so judgmental of her. Granted, from the tidbits that I have gotten, again, I don't follow it, so I mean, I could completely be wrong in my interpretation of the situation. I just know that the comments that specifically that I was answering, that I was responding to, because they made it seem like that it's just so easy to get out of a hotel when you are homeless, when you don't have resources, when you don't have financial stability. When you are living from pillar to post, it is not easy to get out of that situation. You have to be provided a foundation to where you're paying the bare minimum. Let's just be all the way honest. Or someone has to come in and assist you with, I don't know, like a deposit. It's not like you can go and get a special. If you're in a hotel, more than likely you have a record that prevents you from getting an apartment. So you probably can't even get an apartment. Let me kind of piggyback and go on a tangent on that for anyone out there that thinks like it's just, oh, it's okay to get evicted, I'll just go to another apartment. No. And then even more so in the digital age, your record precedes you. It literally follows you now. So it's not them calling for reference. No, they can see via court records, via internal CRMs for apartments, rental companies, etc. They can see you've been evicted. If you've been evicted, you might as well go and commit a felony. Now, I'm not telling you to go commit a felony. Do not commit a crime, okay? But the overall, what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with an S. The stigma that you have as someone with a felony is the same one that you have with an eviction. They will not fucking rent to you. So now you have to definitely have to use resources. You have to reach out to private owners. And then even then, it's like that bubble of, oh, okay, I have all of these options available. I can just go like to a private owner and do this. That is growing very small, because a lot of people are landlords are going to rental companies. Landlords also have access to these tools to be able to say, hey, I don't want to rent to this individual. So it will take for you to get someone that would have an open heart. That is very rare. That is one of the reasons why I was able to get out of the hotel situation. So to piggyback off of the TikTok video, if you haven't seen it, I just went into detail about how it's not easy, how I had to reach out to a resource. It was hard. We didn't not have income. We didn't use daycares. We didn't want to put our children in daycare. We had both of our youngest kids were under 1. And even then, trying to find a job where you guys are able to coexist together, you literally someone has to work during the day, someone has to work at night, and it has to link up perfectly. If it doesn't link up, it doesn't work. You might as well not have 2 incomes. And then with that, 2 incomes, that is 1 in a hotel, because it is not easy and it's not cheap to stay in a hotel, especially when you have a family. I was just over there going off on the TikTok because that really pissed me off. I am not a dumbass motherfucker. Now, granted, I may have done dumb shit, but I'm not stupid. I know I'm very much aware of the actions that I participated in that got me into that hotel. I was very narcissistic, to be honest with you. I don't know how else to say it. I was a narc. I really thought my bills would end up paid. I don't know how. So that's the part of the narcissism that I don't know how to explain. I don't know how they would have been paid. I just know that I knew that I was like the shit in life, and that I was so smart, and I had so much ability to be able to be like this fantastic person, right? But no, it doesn't work like that. And it took me falling on my ass in these hotels for me to realize that, hey, this isn't like a good lifestyle to live. Also, to that point, they were saying that she's over there, she has enough money to purchase her gardening materials. And you know what gardening is. I did too. I was on it heavily, and I was smoking regular. So I'm out there on some bunk. This is where I don't know how I feel about being addicted to something. You can't be addicted to not wanting to feel a type of way, right? I don't think you can become addicted to marijuana just outright. That's my personal opinion. Again, I am not a health professional. Everything is alleged, but I wasn't addicted to it. I was addicted to escape. I was addicted to having something available to calm my mind. I'm still a chimney. Let's just be all the way real. I never stopped. So it just came down to managing it and realizing that, hey, this is not the answer to your problems. This is not going to help you escape this hotel. You may escape mentally for a moment, but you're still here in this fuck ass hotel, sleeping in the same bed with your 4 family members. We had 1 bed. At one point, we had 1 bed in the hotel. So how about that? Anyway, you have to address the mental issues that you are having when you are in that situation. And unfortunately, it's just the way of the world. Unfortunately, there are going to be people that don't get out of it because they're just so far gone that there is no coming back from it. And that's not to place judgment. That's just being realistic. It is what it is. But if you do have the wherewithal, like myself, if you're just somebody out here just making dumbass decisions, then at some point in time, you have to wake the fuck up and tell yourself, bitch, it is you. You are the reason why you're here. You are the reason why your family is here. And once you tell yourself that, I don't know, it just activates something in you. Like, if you're really a person that wants to do good in life, that makes you feel like shit. And you just told yourself you are shit. That's what it takes. You have to tell yourself that because other people are going to say it. And you've heard it. And then you do everything to deflect that. Oh, I'm just here because of this. Oh, no, you're a piece of shit. That's why. And it's time for you to recognize that and do what you can to not be a piece of shit. So, Anyway, that's the rant for today. Is just, you know, be nice. Don't pass judgment. If it's something different, like I said, if apparently she's monetized on all her channels. I did click. She does have 300,000 followers on TikTok, so I know she's making some money some way. So that, like I said, that's another topic for another day. If you're doing that, then yeah, you're a piece of shit. But again, it doesn't matter how much money you have. If she don't got it up here, she's not getting it right. Not saying that you're crazy, but if you are not accepting the fact that you need to mentally address some shit so you can get some shit done and get the fuck, it doesn't matter how much money she has. She's just gonna blow it on stupid shit. She's gonna blow it on her gardening tools. She's gonna blow it on food if that's her vice. She's gonna blow it on whatever the hell that helps her feel better about herself. So it doesn't matter. Anyway, what's this, day 9? I think this is day 9. This technically, yeah, this is day 9. This is day 9. Oh my God, we really doing this. We really doing this. And then so just as I guess as a side note, hey y'all, hey, the next video I think I'm going to do a tracker. I don't want to track because I don't care. Like, if you're here, great. I hope you stick around. If you don't, then, you know, but no, seriously. So I was thinking about doing a tracker because I've gained 15 new supporters here on YouTube since I started posting daily. So yeah, that means the world to me. That means the world to me. Go look at my most recent short about how I feel about losing followers on TikTok versus how I feel about losing subbies on YouTube. Like, you guys are my babies now. So yeah. Anyway, day 8. I was gonna say day 6. No, let me give myself credit. Day 8. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. And there will be a next one.